I'm at 75 North Greeley. I did the front facade. I did the side of the building, the back a little bit. I'm up on the roof. There's two roofs up over here, both of which have been redone. I came up here just to see the facade was recapped over here on the parapet wall, right? And this looks like it was nice and professionally done. I mean, there's a couple of areas where it looks like it's got some air gaps, but for the most part the seams look really good. This is referred to as a EPDM, low slope flat roofing membrane, or rubber roof. You see the LSFR markings over there, and you can see they've patched everything on the seams, right? And it looks like it's in really good shape, right? Everything slopes properly. They redid all the flashings. They redid all the capping on the parapet walls. This silver tube that you see over here, this is for the electrical line that comes from the street. You can see it coming from the telephone pole to the building, and it comes up over here and it runs down along the side over here, all in conduit. This is called conduit, all right? And it runs straight down, across, down, and there's 2 meters over there for the residential and for the commercial part of this building. Okay. The gutter for the upper area, this is a high volume gutter, right? You can see it's nice and large. This has been replaced, right? You have a commercial AC/gas furnace. It's rated for up to 40 below. So it's really good. It's rated for outdoor use. It is old. I mean, it's 22 years old. We'll turn it on, we'll test it, make sure it's working. It is using an older refrigerant gas. So this equipment really is considered at the end of its lifespan. It's 22 years old. Typically this is designed to last, carrier is usually like 20 years. So but we'll turn it on and we'll test it. We'll give it a shot and see what's going on. But this is something that probably should be upgraded at some point. You can see they redid the framing around the skylights over here, but not the skylights themselves. This skylight in particular on the left hand side, you can see that it's got a lost seal. It's got condensation, but it doesn't look like there's any cracks on it. The lower roof, everything same thing. It's the same material. You can see that there's a little bit of water that's ponding right over here, and the gutters are a little bit damaged, and they're smaller gutters. So you may want to replace those with the high volume gutter like this, and then the downspouts I'll go over when I get back down off of the roof. But generally speaking, this all looks really good. You know, I prefer not to see the water ponding over here. But leading up to the inspection, we did have quite a bit of rain. There was probably a good 5 days over the last 9 where we had heavy rains. So yeah, it might have just sort of ponded there a little bit, but that can't be fixed unless you were to reslope. Like, that should have just been a little bit higher to slope down. So you know, it is what it is. The membrane should hold it. It shouldn't be a problem. But over time, you know, it may lead to potentially a leak down over there. And you have a little ponding over here. You know, this one is right at the seam around the skylight. So all right, so the next video will be down on the ground, and I'll do the outside for you.